Today I'm going to show you how to do a search in Academic Search Complete from the Delgado Library's website. From the Delgado Library's homepage, click Databases in the center of the page, then click the link to access the databases. Scroll the list until you find the database you want to use. In this case, we're using Academic Search Complete. When you find the database, click the title. If you're asked to log in, use your LOLA ID, including the letter at the beginning of your LOLA number and your 6-digit date of birth in the form of month, day, year. I'll link to our video on logging in remotely, and you can contact your Delgado librarians if you have trouble. I'm interested in the benefits of dog ownership. I don't know exactly what I want to research yet, so I'm going to enter my general topic, which is dogs. You can already see that Academic Search Complete recommends additional search terms, and this is a good jumping off point if you are still working out your topic. The search term dogs returns 114,000 results, which is way too many for me to look at, so I need to refine my results. I can do that using the options on the left side of the results page. I'm going to limit to full-text resources and resources from scholarly or peer-reviewed journals. That's already reduced my results to 42,000. But I can limit the results even further. Next, I'm going to limit the publication date. For this project, I only want resources published in the last 5 years, so I'm limiting my search to articles published from 2016 to 2020. I've now gotten down to 11,600 results, but that's still too many. Maybe I should update my search terms. When I click in the search field, Academic Search Complete recommends additional search terms such as dogs and mental health. I'm specifically interested in the positive benefits of dog ownership, so I'm going to search for dogs and human emotions. Now I only have 56 results, which is manageable and shows how refining a search term can affect your results. Before I start looking at these results, I'm going to look at the page options. You can choose how many results display on a page. In this case, I want to display 50 results because I can browse them quickly, but you can choose to display fewer results. You can also sort results by date, relevance, author, and source. At this point, if I still felt I had too many resources to sift through, I could further refine them using the options on the left, such as the source term, subject, publication, and language. I'm going to click on the first result in my list and take a look at it more closely. On the detailed record page, you have all of the information about the article you need before deciding to read it. Here is the title. Here are the authors' names. Here is the source, in this case my source is a journal, and the issue and date when it was published. Below that is the article abstract, which is like a summary of the article. Once you've read all of the information about the article, including the abstract, and have decided you want to use it in your research or paper, there are a lot of things you can do from this page. Click HTML full text to see the entire article in your browser window. Click PDF full text to get a more easily printable and downloadable PDF version of the article. Here you can scroll through the article and read it before deciding to download it or print it. Back at the detailed record, there are a few more things you can do. Click Add to Folder to save the article to your EBSCOhost account, but you'll have to sign in at the top of the screen or your saved articles will be lost after a little while. Click Email to send the article to yourself or someone else. If you would like the web address or URL to return to this page, click Permalink. The URL at the top of your browser window will stop working after a little while, but that permalink will always work. You can email or message it to yourself or someone else, or save the URL in a file. One of the most useful tools is the built-in citations. Click Cite to get a citation for this article. There are many different citation formats provided, so scroll down until you find the right one for your assignment. You can then copy and paste it into your document, but make sure the citation is formatted correctly, as there are occasionally errors in these citations. And that's how to use Academic Search Complete through Delgado Libraries. Remember, you can call, email, or chat with your Delgado librarians if you need any more help.